Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, can you...
Oh.
Oh! Hi, this is Frank and this is Gerard.
Hi.
We're in My Chemical Romance and we're gonna play some videos. I am picking Nada Surf Popular. This is a band, I'm not exactly sure where they're from, but I know they're from the States. They recorded a video for this song where they recorded it at Bayonne High School. And Bayonne High School is really close to where we're from, because we were from Belleville.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they played each other. But we didn't really care about that because we didn't really play football.
No, we were really bad at it.
Yeah. But my old band played shows with Nada Surf at a place called the Loop Lounge, where there was not a lot of bathroom stalls, and it smelled like urine. But it was a very fun show, and these guys are a very good band, and they were always nice to me. So, Nada Surf Popular.
To say I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. I don't love you like I said.
My Chemical Romance dans Taratata. Frank?
Gerard, come with me. Venez, venez.
Thank you. Hi, sure.
Ah ouais, c'est un groupe énorme dans le monde entier. Je suis pas sûr qu'on... Si, on mesure déjà le succès en France. Oui, on mesure déjà le succès de My Chemical Romance. Voici l'album Black Parade. On va en parler dans quelques instants avec eux. Mais d'abord, je voudrais revenir sur l'histoire du groupe. Let's talk about the history of this band, l'histoire de ce groupe. You were young kids during the high school, à l'école. Donc, ils étaient ensemble. La première fois que vous avez joué, the first time you played together, you were around 15, 16. Ils avaient 15-16 ans, c'est ça? Less?
Some of us, actually. Because
Yeah.
you and your brother,
Yeah, Mikey had a band, I guess,
when they were 15.
Yeah.
I didn't meet them
You joined them?
until I was like 20.
Ils ont rejoint
So-
après. Mais ce groupe, My Chemical Romance, you did it when you were 15?
No,
No,
it
that
was
was
a
a
different
different
band.
band.
That was a different band.
Which name was it?
Ray Gun Jones.
Yeah.
Was it called? Yeah.
Reagan Jones.
Yeah.
Ok. Donc ce groupe, vous êtes séparés, you split after the end of your studying and stuff like that. Ils ont arrêté de faire de musique. You did stop the music at this time, at the end
Yeah,
of your...
I actually went to art school instead. It was, it was weird. I spent some time going to art school and then gave up music for a while. And then after 9/11 happened, I decided to start a band. And then I just made a lot of phone calls. And we haven't stopped since. It's 5 years later.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Donc après, vous l'avez compris, le 11 septembre, et qui a évidemment choqué le monde entier. Everybody in the world was shocked by what
Yeah.
happened during the 9/11. But how did it come the idea at that time to get back and call your friends and say, okay, let's play music together after 9/11? And why? Because you were afraid of dying, afraid of war, afraid of stuff like that. Il avait peur de la mort, il avait peur de la guerre dans le monde entier, et donc il s'est retourné vers ses amis d'enfance en disant faisons de la musique ensemble.
No, those are really good observations. Everybody was really afraid, and I was doing something I felt was a very hollow pursuit at the time, which was commercial art, and I wasn't happy with anybody having ownership over anything that I was creating, and I wanted to create something that I felt helped people, and the most noble thing I could think of was music, because it's an immediacy, and there's an intimacy to it, and you get a reaction right away, and you could actually see a physical change in somebody when you're performing music in front of them. So that was it. That was the avenue.
Across the board, there was this feeling of just helplessness and a feeling of what am I doing with my life? Like when something that grave happens right in front of you, you start to take assessment of your life, and you think, all right, am I just gonna sit here and not make an imprint on this world and not try to make this world a better place, or am I actually going to go out of my way and try to do some good,
That's the reason why the first album was about having somebody that you love dying or going away. C'est pour ça que le premier album était sur la perte d'un être cher, et c'est la manière dont ils avaient, vous l'avez compris, envie d'aider ou d'apporter quelque chose aux gens. Is that the reason why you play music? I mean, with real powerful music. Il joue de la musique vraiment, vous l'avez compris, avec une énergie, un pouvoir et une force incroyable, with lyrics about some sad thing, death, and to help people. C'est ce mélange de chaud et de froid finalement entre la musique et les paroles.
Yeah, completely. I mean, I think the lyrics are very dark because I've always felt that you can't really get to the light at the end of the tunnel unless you face your fears and you face those really dark things. And, part of the lyrics have always been about mourning and suffering, but also getting over that. I think the people that really understand My Chemical Romance understand that it's really about victory, triumph, overcoming.
Alors, même quand ils ont du succès, ils ont des doutes. Even when you are successful, you are in doubt. I mean, donc ils ont eu un énorme succès avec le premier album, and you just feel like it was not normal. And one guy from a successful band told you that this is normal and keep on running. Voilà. Et quelqu'un d'un groupe célèbre lui a dit non, c'est normal, vas-y, continue et assure. Can you tell us about this story?
Yeah, actually, we were on tour with Green Day, and I was having a little bit of a freak out on that tour. I think we all were, because we had just started to play arenas, and it was crazy, and we didn't know how to deal with it. It was very impersonal. It was large. You couldn't see your audience, and that kind of scared us. And we're used to playing in basements. And one day, Billy came over, and he knew I had these troubles, and he said, you can't be afraid of this because you guys actually give the people that come to see you a lot of hope, and you actually represent something to them, and you have to actually take that and you have to harness that, and you have to use that, and just don't be afraid of it. So, you know.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mic America.
American Idiot, ça c'est l'un des cartons de Green Day. Je pense aussi en plus que vous partagez les idées à propos de George Bush. I think you share some point of view with Green Day about the politics and what happened in the States.
We've
That was
actually-
really funny if they came out when you
I
played
know,
that. I thought it was
they
gonna be
were
like,
gonna-
this is your life.
I thought they were going to come out. We've actually stayed out of politics
Ok.
just because we're not as informed as we'd like to be. And we've always been more interested in how people treat people, really human issues and social issues and things like that.
So, what you're saying is really positive. Ce qu'il raconte, c'est extrêmement positif et plutôt la main tendue vers les gens. But during a festival, Reading Festival in England, it was not so positive between the audience and you. C'était pas très positif. I mean, at the
Wow.
beginning, ce qui s'est passé.
Right.
People throw a lot of stuff on the stage.
Yeah, I think
Ils ont
it was,
reçu plein de trucs sur scène, y compris des bouteilles remplies de pisse, ce qui n'est pas toujours some pee in the bottle, stuff like
There's a
that.
little bit of pee.
Yeah.
We
I understood pee in the bottles. I heard that. That happens a lot, apparently. Like we found out.
Not here, sorry
No,
about that.
oh
No.
yeah. Thank you.
Trop classe.
Appreciate that. Right on. It's good.
But you were shocked or you were stimulated by that? Ils étaient choqués ou ils étaient au contraire stimulés par ce genre de comportement?
Nothing stimulates us like urine, you know?
Yeah.
Ouais, it's a question of taste. Hein. C'est une question-
No. This band, you know, the thing with this band is it faces adversity, and that's what it does best. That's what it was born out of. When it stops facing adversity, it gets weak and soft. And we were weak and soft that day, I think, right before
Yeah.
going on. And then we got real strong all over again, and we won that whole crowd. And that was, that's going to be, to me, in my head, probably the best performance we've ever had for that reason.
And perhaps thanks to that, you got a huge success right now in England with 3 albums in the charts all together. Et c'est peut-être pour ça qu'ils ont un énorme succès. C'est peut-être pas la solution, et peut-être it's not the solution to have success in England, mais en tout cas le résultat est que c'est l'un des plus grands groupes du moment au monde. L'album il est là encore une fois, The Black Parade, c'est My Chemical Romance. Please join the band.
Yeah,
Gérard, Frank, thanks a lot. Le groupe est là avec Ray, avec Bob, avec Mickey, avec Frank, avec Gérard. My Chemical Romance dans Taratata avec un cadeau pour vous, la reprise de Song 2 de Blur sur Taratata.
It wasn't